Hello and welcome to ISTV News. Let's look at the top stories first. Indian Army's claim of killing cadres of PLA was baseless and false, RPF reiterates. Let's look at the big stories now. Following the recent ambush at Paraulon in Chandel district by a group of cadres of NSCNK, KYKL and KCP, in which 18 Indian Army men were killed and many others injured, the Indian Army's claim that a number of cadres of PLA were eliminated in their so-called operation in Indo-Myanmar border was absolutely baseless and false. This was reiterated by Publicity Secretary of RPF, Robin Khuman, in a press release mailed along with the video footage to verify the outfit's version to the media houses today. He further stated that Indian Army's attack on the mobile camp of PLA on June 9 around 7 a.m. Indian Army conducted the operation with the help of helicopter which landed at different places. The Indian Army started firing towards the PLA's camp. They exploded bomb at a sentry post near the camp. The PLA cadres retaliated and fired at the Indian Army. The attackers fled from the spot. PLA stated that there was no casualty at all on their side and they are carrying out their work as usual. The information given by Indian Army was false, the press release stated. A discussion program was held at Standard Robert English School, Kanchipur on the theme Continuous and Comprehensive Evaluation CCE and its Value in Education, organized by All Manipur Recognized Private School Welfare Association. A number of resolutions was made. The resolutions are to urge the authority to make available the benefit of CCE, continuous and comprehensive evaluation to the students and to implement a new system by taking good decision if in case CCE is to be eliminated. A one-day seminar was held at Sangai Conference Hall, Hotel Imphal on the theme Career Prospectus in Hospitality Industry, organized by Classic Hospitality Training Institute. Director of Tourism Department Shyamlal Punia, Chief Executive Officer of Tourism and Hospitality Sector Scheme Council, Government of India Praveen Roy and Managing Director of Classic Hotel Dr. T.S. Dhabli were the main guests at the seminar. With the increase of tourism in Manipur, employment opportunities are increasing, not only the advantage of giving job opportunities to the youths of Manipur, it is hoped that in future many outsiders will come to work here. Let's look at some national and international news. India has said that it is committed to improving trade relations with China as it would be mutually beneficial and help further the Make in India initiative, which provides a golden opportunity for investors. This was disclosed in a tweet by Minister of State for External Affairs V.K. Singh, who led a 200-member business delegation to the 3rd China South Asia Expo in Kunming, capital of the southwestern Yunnan province, yesterday. India is the country of honor at the expo, where nearly 300 deals worth $55 billion have been signed. The state-run Xinhua news agency reported that the contracts signed at the expo included 255 domestic investment projects and 44 foreign investment and trade deals. Mr. V.K. Singh also inaugurated India-China Yoga College at Yunnan Minzu University in Kunming. This is first such government institution in China where yoga has become very popular in recent years. An MOU for establishing the Yoga College was signed during the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to China last month. Mr. Singh also unveiled the bust of Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore presented by India to the university. In Assam, over 600 villages in 15 districts have been submerged in the current surge of water, affecting over 3 lakhs people. Road connectivity has been snapped at several places, with around 11,000 hectares of crop land underwater. Chief Executive Officer of the State Disaster Management Authority, P.K. Tiwari, said necessary steps are being taken to meet the situation. He said Brahmaputra at Nemati and Dhubri and Beki River at Barpeta are flowing above the danger mark. Meanwhile, at least 4 persons were killed in a landslide that hit some villages along the national highway in Meghalaya's East Jensia Hill district yesterday morning. The landslide was caused by incessant rain for the last few days. India is committed to using its nuclear capabilities for peaceful purposes. Briefing media in New Delhi today on the completion of 1 year of NDA government, Minister of State for Department of Atomic Energy, Dr. Jitendra Singh said India has one of the best nuclear capabilities of the world. Dr. Singh said country is marching towards the goal set up by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to triple its nuclear power capability by 2023-24. He said the Nuclear Power Corporation has achieved the highest power generation ever of 37,835 million units in 2014-15. He informed that Kudankulam Unit 2 is getting closer to commissioning, strongly denying that nuclear power generation adversely affects the health of the people. The minister said studies have proved this wrong. In Afghanistan, at least 20 police officers have been killed after Taliban militants ambushed checkpoints in the country's volatile southern Helmand province. An Afghan official said in Kandahar that the ambushes hit checkpoints in the Musa Qala district, a Taliban stronghold, late last night. He said 10 police officers were injured and that the Taliban also seemed to have suffered high casualties. He added that the battle was going on and reinforcements have been sent from other districts. Taliban militants have been targeting vulnerable police checkpoints across the country since launching their offensive in April. A minor girl was burnt alive in Uttar Pradesh, Fatehpur district on Saturday, allegedly after her father stopped intruders from plucking mangoes from his orchard. The teen's father, Shiv Bhushan, says on Wednesday a few neighbors were plucking mangoes from his orchard in the district's Keshan village, to which he objected. On Saturday, when Shiv Bhushan was at the fields and everyone else in the family was away for a wedding, the neighbors allegedly entered his house, thrashed one of his daughters who was alone at the time and then set her on fire. They entered my house and brutally thrashed my daughter. Then, to make it look like a suicide, they poured kerosene on her and burned her alive, said Shiv Bhushan. The village is tense following the incident. A case has been registered. The father has filed a complaint that 4 people came to his house when his daughter was alone. They thrashed and set her on fire. Investigation is going on. Accused are booked under Section 302 and 452 house trespass after preparation for hurt, assault or wrongful restraint of the Indian Penal Code, says Anis Ahmed Ansari, Superintendent of Police, Fatehpur. The Uttar Pradesh government today suspended 5 policemen suspected to be involved in the murder of a scribe in Shahjahanpur district this week, even as the family of the journalist sought CBI probe into the incident. UP Minister Ram Murthy Verma, who has been accused of orchestrating the murder and was named in the FIR, is reportedly on the run. The deceased journalist's elder son sought a CBI probe into the incident. He said that he will write to Prime Minister Narendra Modi in this regard. He also alleged that he was being pressurized to hush up the matter by people close to the minister who were also offering him bribe and a government job. Meanwhile, SP leader Mithilesh Kumar was heckled and confronted by agitated family members of Mr. Singh when he went to his house in Shahjahanpur. The action against the policeman came a day after Governor Ram Nayak took up the matter with Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav after a massive outcry against the incident in which a minister, Ram Murthy Singh Verma, allegedly conspired. Let's look at the top stories once again. Indian Army's claim of killing cadres of PLA was baseless and false, RPF reiterates. That's all for the day. Have a good day ahead.